got some breaking news here on the channel as Justin Jefferson has finally agreed to his contract extension with the Minnesota Vikings. What's going on, guys? Welcome into Vikings Now by Chat Sports. My name is Patrick Siepman, and probably a video that I've been anticipating on doing for a very, very long time. But Jefferson finally got paid. It is a 4-year, $140 million deal. Comes out to $35 million per year, and $110 million of that 140 is guaranteed money. Now, on today's show, I want to explain kind of my thoughts on why I think this is the complete right move for the Minnesota Vikings, as there was a lot of people in the camp saying, oh, they should explore the trade market. They should, not extend a receiver, not pay a receiver this much amount of money. I just want to give you guys my thoughts on why I really disagree with that and why I think, extending Jefferson and paying him what he deserves was the right move for Minnesota. But first off, guys, if you guys haven't already, hit that subscribe button, lock us in as your go-to Vikings YouTube channel. Closing in on 26,000 subs here on the channel. So first off, thank you guys so much for the support. But if you guys haven't already, hit that subscribe button and lock us in. So Jefferson just got paid, and, the first thing I saw was a couple comments on Twitter, a couple just, random Vikings fan just saying, why would we pay a receiver that much, amount of money? And, I understand where people are coming from, where it's like, you're in the camp of like, is it, the best interest of the entire football team to pay a wide receiver $140 million, which is necessarily quarterback money. I mean, look at all the recent big-time quarterback deals. They're all up there of $35, $40, $45, $50 million per year. Jefferson is knocking on their doorstep at getting $35 million per season. But, my counter-argument to everybody saying that it's too much money for a receiver would just be, you drafted him 4 years ago, and he has lived up to every expectation that you would have wanted for him coming out of college. He was fantastic on the field. He has the highest amount of yards per game in NFL history. He was the catalyst to the Vikings winning 13 games that one season. Because if you guys remember, a lot of those were one-score games. And Jefferson, late in the fourth quarter, he was the one that was bailing this team out. And on the other side of things, off the field, he was just a perfect teammate and just member of the city of Minneapolis, where there was no diva talk. There was no, off-the-field drama, off-the-field scandal. He has never done anything wrong throughout his NFL career so far. He has literally been a perfect draft pick since we took him 21st overall. So, maybe you can make an argument to me if he had some off-the-field issues, if he wasn't as productive as, as he maybe should have been, but he has the highest amount of yards per game in NFL history. In my opinion, he's the best non-quarterback in the NFL, and just as the salary cap just continues to increase, this is what the market is going to cost to have one of the best wide receivers, or in Jefferson's case, the best wide receiver in the National Football League. So, I understand people are scared of paying a wide receiver this much, but the salary cap's going to go up every year, and I just think, a receiver has became a premium position in the NFL. This is not like the running back position, where I hear people compare it to that all the time, and I think that just couldn't be farther from the truth. Look at what the Niners have built. They've always had two good receivers. The Bengals, two good receivers. Really the only team that has won without wide receivers over the past couple of seasons is the Kansas City Chiefs. Well, they got the best quarterback of all time, so I think that makes it a whole lot easier. But I do want to share this tweet Jefferson put out on it was on Twitter, and he said, something that once was a dream is now my reality. There are so many people that I can sit here and thank, but you all know who you are that helped me along the way. But we ain't stopping here. There's more to be done. And then he gave a massive skull down in the chat. So I'm just very happy today. I think this is just a happy day for Vikings fans. And if you see, fans on Twitter, fans on social media kind of downplaying this move or saying this was the wrong move, I just really disagree. And I hope you guys don't buy into that, because the point of the NFL, the point of being a GM is to accumulate the best players you can. And when you have the best wide receiver in the National Football League in Justin Jefferson, it makes it a whole lot easier. But I do want to spam the chat with the 18. So if you guys could show Justin Jefferson some love, give me those 18s down below in the comments section. But just kind of want to wrap up my thoughts here on this deal is, this was expected. And I think we can put all those trade rumors that were thrown out there on number 18 to bed, because I kind of thought they were BS when I heard them originally. Like, I'm sure the Vikings took a phone call on Justin Jefferson, but the whole notion that they were aggressively trying to trade up for Malik Neighbors and trading Jefferson to pick 5, I think that is just absolutely ludicrous. And I think that was just kind of it being, right now it's June 3rd. I think that was a lot of it of just people looking for headlines, and they know Justin Jefferson's name will attract a lot of clicks, a lot of, views and everything. So I thought, all those trade rumors were just kind of BS and a little bit silly, and I thought it was just a lot of it, being June now and people wanting to get their names in headlines. And, I understand that. And I mean, obviously I'm in that game too, but that's why I never really did a serious video on trading Justin Jefferson. Like, I talked about what Florio said, but I, immediately, shut that down. I said that's BS. We were just waiting on this deal, to get done. But yeah, it's official, guys. I mean, 4 more years of 18 wearing the purple and gold for $140 million a year. Comes out to be $110 million guaranteed. Just want to check if I see anything else on this. We are still filming this like right as this news is breaking. Schefter just put out an article. Yeah, the deal includes it's $88 million at signing. That's the highest paid non-quarterback in NFL history, which we knew. Just looking at anything else here. Haven't really gotten to how it's gonna break down like year per year wise, but the Vikings still had a lot of money to spend this season, so I think we were around like $18 million still left in cap spaces for this upcoming year. So I wonder if they're going to put a lot of it on that, on the front half of this deal, and then maybe try to make it like a real team-friendly deal on the second half. But we will have a video coming out later today. Hopefully we get the full details by then on the Jefferson extension. But overall, great news, man, and it's just another great day to be a Minnesota Vikings fan. And I do want to, kind of take a victory lap right now. I put out a tweet about, it was after day 1 of free agency. So day 1 of free agency for the Vikings, they obviously lost Kirk Cousins to the Atlanta Falcons. And, they brought in Jonathan Grenard, Andrew Van Ginkel, and Blake Cashman, but they never really addressed the offense. And I put out a tweet that night, and I said, the Vikings need to make these 4 moves. Sign Sam Darnold, sign Aaron Jones, draft a franchise quarterback, and extend Justin Jefferson. Kwesi has walked the line, and he has done each of those 4 moves. So, just want to give credit, to the Vikings organization for getting it done, because it was just a great news to get on this, Monday morning, and I'm just happy that he is a Minnesota Viking for the next 4 seasons. I was hoping it was going to be a longer deal. I thought maybe there was a chance it was going to be a 6-year deal, but 4-year deal. Jefferson gets inked up, 18 in the purple and gold for the foreseeable future. So credit to him. Again, show him some love down in the comment section. Type those 18s down below, as we will have a video coming out later today on the channel talking about the latest. Hopefully we have the full contract details, but Schefter is saying that $88 million will be due at signing. So I wonder how much is that going to be in a signing bonus and how much is going to be on this year's cap. But we'll obviously have to wait and see. But he's 24 years old, so this does set him up when he's 28. He can go sign another 4-year deal. Hopefully that, next deal is with the Minnesota Vikings as well. But, hey, we'll get on out of here. Thank you guys so much for watching today's show. As always, go Vikings and Skull Vikes, baby.